Leo, 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 Leo. What is up? Welcome to another Four Paths Healing Tarot message. Just cleansing the space. We're going to do a pick a card reading today. And it's going to be a little bit unique and interesting. And what you're going to do is pick a card, one, two, or three, deck one, deck two, deck three. And whatever messages pop out for that particular deck or number, you'll know that those messages are for you. But this is the thing, we're looking at the intentions of people around you. Now, what I've noticed that sometimes the messages will pop out about a significant situation that you need to have some clarity about. And then every once in a while, it's a direct message about a person. So, what I've been asking folks to do, Leo, is just pay attention to people, places, things that pop into your mind as these messages pop out, and allow that to activate your intuition the way that it needs to. I believe that there is a divine intention for why things pop into our mind at a certain time based off of what we see. And so that might be what is being activated here for you, Leo. Okay, let's begin. We're going to start with deck number one right over here. I'm going to get these other cards out of the way so that we can just focus on pile number one, card number one, for those of you who picked that. But before we get into the actual tarot for group number one, I'm going to get some oracle messages out here because they tend to help frame the message that needs to come through, helps to refine it. So we're going to start with that. I'm using Kipper cards right now. God, angel, spirit guides for Leo. What do you want Leo, group number one, to know? Intentions for Leo. People, places, things. What do you want Leo to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Intentions for them. Who's around them? People of concern. Places of concern. Loving or other. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides for Leo, please. I'll go one more time. I really like when they fly out instead of pulling them. So we'll see what comes out. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides for Leo, please. People, places, things of concern. All right, we're going to go with beneath the deck. It says message here. Okay, I got the nudge to go one more time. So we're going to try one more time. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides for Leo. People of concern. Who do you want Leo to know about right now? Their intentions for Leo. Okay. Anything else? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. There we go. Leo. So we have courtship out here. That's interesting. Because it felt like there was the messages taking their time to come out felt intentional. I don't know, Leo, for those of you who picked card number one, if you've been waiting to get a clear message confirmation about you and someone else getting closer, moving in together, and it's been hard to get a message of certainty and clarity. I'm not sure if that's what that was that we just felt, but that may be something that you're working through. 7, 4, and 20. So definitely security, structure, coming together with someone else with two thoughts, the subconscious. So let's see what else comes out for you, Leo, as it relates to this. Yeah, it may be that it could be that someone is they're waiting for you to confirm where a connection is going to go, a relationship is going to go. And the intention is not for these to be love readings, right? But we're just going to go with whatever pops out. So this theme so far feels like you and someone else. And maybe they're waiting to hear what it is that you want to do. And maybe you've been slow to make it very clear what you want in terms of a home, partnership, relationship. But we'll see. We're going to get some cards out here. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides for Leo, please. For Leo, I've been trying not to shuffle the cards on this board here. It's very loud and it tends to echo. So I want to protect your lovely ears, and that's why I'm not doing the pre-shuffle down there. All right, God, angel, spirit guides for Leo. Why are these messages here? What is this courtship in house? Intentions for Leo. Okay. Intentions for Leo from person of concern. Yeah, someone's wanting commitment with you. Yep, they're wanting the family. Yep. It may be that they're not getting the message from you that they want. This could be someone that you're dealing with who is a Scorpio or a water sign. Got some Aquarius here, some Pisces here. The tens for me are the mutable energies. So some Pisces energy here, but something about what's happening with you and someone else, it's been a little bit challenging. There may have been some sadness, some grief. It could be that you all have had plans to move into something together, into a home, into a more committed relationship. And there has been something recently that has happened that has kind of shattered that plan a bit. Or maybe you're having to go in a new direction. So we have the Star card here. We have this beautiful Merriment card, which is also another card of house, home, family, having, all that it is that you want related to the abundance, the emotion, Leo, satisfaction here. And then we have the Page of Wands and we have the Hierophant. So there's something that someone, you or this other person, wants to get started with you so that it can lead to this idea of family, this idea of commitment, right? Someone believes that by being in this connection and moving into a home, moving into a house, moving into a more solid connection, because the house is more of a symbol of a secure relationship for me too in this reading. But this idea of coming together, being whole and healed, someone is believing that by having this connection with you, Leo, it's going to restore and it's going to heal, and it's their wish. They're wanting to be with you, or maybe this is the feeling that you have for them. But this may not be for everyone, but I'm picking up that there has lately been a lack of information, or maybe there has been some communication with this page being here that suggests that the way forward, the way to come together is a little bit different than maybe what you or that other person is wanting. And maybe that has created a little bit of pain, a little bit of, frustration. Another thing that's coming up too is that there's someone here who has the intention of having a beautiful, loving connection with you, Leo. I don't want to miss that point, right? Sometimes as readers, we get really focused on the point of concern. We really want to, but if I'm being honest with you, there is a beautiful intention for you. Okay. They want something loving and beautiful. There's some pain in the past, maybe on their part. Maybe they know that you've been through a lot and they want to make it right. Maybe that pain has been in this connection or maybe in the past, but whoever this is, they have intentions for you. They want to see you well. They want to see you feeling a sense of security. They respect your boundaries as it relates to your spirituality, your faith, right? They seek to understand you and help support you to have the love, the merriment, the joy that you like, but they and want, and they see you as someone who is deserving of that. So beautiful energy. That is card 1. All right. Now we're going to move into card 2. Card number 2. All right. Give me a moment to get the space together so we can go back in for those who pick card number 2 and get these messages out for you. Just like before, we're going to start with the Kipper, and then we are going to introduce the second deck of cards. Thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides. Thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides for Leo. For group number 2, intentions for them. Who do they need to be concerned about or pay attention to? Thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides. We have despair in reverse. Okay. All right, adjudication beneath the deck, some judgment here, especially that being a number 3. Communication. Okay, so despair. I'm going to leave that sideways. I want to honor that to see what messages come from that related to you out of the tarot. We have house again, and we have message of concern. Okay, so these are upright for sure. Okay, so before we get the tarot out here, this has been a theme, you know, family, home, people, loved ones. Before I get the cards out here, it could be that there is a matter happening in the family dynamic where something is becoming divided, and maybe someone lost something. There has been a judgment to which someone has lost something related to security, maybe something related to family legacy, and someone had to get the news from you about this change, or maybe they've had to deliver some hard news to you about a final judgment related to something of significance, something of importance, and you're just now getting the information. So we'll see if we can get more messages out here about the intention. God, angel, spirit guides for Leo, tell us more. God, angel, spirit guides about cards on the table, their intention toward Leo. What is their intention toward Leo? Okay, God, angel, spirit guides. Their intention toward Leo. More messages, please. Their intentions toward Leo, group number 2. Messages for Leo. What do they need to know? Why is despair out here? God, angel, spirit guides for Leo. Okay. This feels like mother energy. We also have the 8 of Swords here. Someone may be coming to you because they recently got some news, maybe that they're losing a place of residence, they're losing a home, or maybe something that they've been a business, some physical potential location that they've invested in. Maybe it's a career entrepreneurial project, but there's something that they've been tied to for quite a while, invested into, that is either at risk of being at a closure, at a loss, or recently there has been news that this is at a closure or a loss, and they're concerned about that. They're feeling, it feels like someone is worried about you feeling blocked in, locked in by this news about some type of change related to something important, likely a house, because that is here on the table. But I'm also, again, feeling that this could be a business. This could be something that has been heavily invested into, that has been something that creates a sense of security financially, fortune. Maybe there are plans. And so someone had to probably deliver a message to you, or you delivered a message to them. And there is concern about, again, someone feeling blocked in, like life is over because of this, or there's no way out of the debt. I'm going to get some more cards out here, though. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about the 8 of Swords. What do you need Leo to know right now as it relates to the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords? And also, by the way, this could be related to someone who is a Capricorn or someone who is a Gemini, right? Just getting the signs off of the cards for you, if that helps to shape and refine for you what this is. God, angel, spirit guides, what do you want Leo to know as it relates to this matter? The Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. What do you want Leo to know? Final messages. Okay. Kind of feels like there are some options here. There's help available here. You don't know it yet, possibly. Okay, yeah. You don't know that there's help here. It kind of feels like be still. Trust this process. Maybe you're channeling this for someone that you know, maybe maybe a mother figure, maybe a friend, a loved one, um, maybe a best friend. This feels like maybe a best friend connection. Someone telling you something, you telling them. Maybe a close sistership connection. I'm not sure. Brotherhood. Someone who's close, but it feels like this is an energy of trusting that you're going to be okay. And if there's something or someone giving a lot of noise, maybe you're getting a lot of text messages and, kind of people all, weighing in with their 2 cents, find a way to have respite from that, because your awareness, insight about what to do to work through this is going to happen, or what your person, whoever this is related to, what they need to do is going to become clear, because you do have options here. It's just unknown what those are right now. Okay. With this Six of Pentacles, the way that it popped out for me as a reader, it kind of feels like there's going to be support, there's going to be help, but someone is not aware of where that's going to be coming from right now, because they're so blocked in by all of the thoughts and ideas. Another thing that I want to say, and this message is not for everyone, and it's going to be a little bit sinister, okay? There's someone around you related to this message where someone around you is almost wanting you, I'm not going to say want you to be going through a situation, but they have this perception of you that you haven't made the best choices, or, kind of have this perception that you're going through something and this is karma, that's very specific. That's not for a lot of you. It rarely is. That's rarely not what people are thinking about people, but that's coming up because of this, what these particular cards are, and kind of the nature of what it means for there to be a Two of Swords, and we're thinking about people's intentions or ideas about you. And so it could be that there might be this energy of someone saying, well, you could have done this, or you should have done that, you should have listened to me. And I think that's why it's going to be really important right now to spend a little bit of time paying attention to your own thoughts, and obviously take the help and support that comes up for you with the Six of Pentacles here. But there's something about what what you have, your skill, that really has the real answers. It's going to require some discipline. This is beneath the deck as well, with that Aries energy here, and maybe a changing of perspective. You probably don't know this, but if you are experiencing some type of loss, it's actually going to free you. Okay, so that's what I have for you for group number 2, Leo. And now we're going to go into group number 3. Thank you for giving me a moment to get into the next set of cards. All right. And just like before, Leo, for this final group, group number 3, I'm going to start with the Kipper cards. God, angel, spirit guides for Leo. What do you want Leo to know about people around them, places, things? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Leo to know? Card number 3, group number 3. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Just realize that if you're watching this while I kind of get the cards out, it probably could make you dizzy. And that's not my intention. You might want to look away while I'm doing this part. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Journey. Okay. And then let's see. And then we have thoughts beneath the deck. Might be someone here manifesting. You might be manifesting something, thinking about a path forward, thinking about moving on, or moving to be closer to see someone that's been on your mind and your heart. Someone's probably thinking about you. You might be talking to someone that lives at a distance from you, and you all are thinking about how to travel to see each other. God, angel, spirit guides. Messages for Leo, group number 3. What do you want Leo to know? What do you want Leo to know? Journey, thoughts. Tell us more, God, angel, spirit guides. What's their intention toward Leo? Okay. All right. Okay. Now we got some 3. We have some 6. I'm going to get some more cards out here, but just with the 3 and the 6 of Pentacles here. And then we have a new beginning with 1, closing, ending. We have 7, subconscious, right? Thoughts. 3, 6, 7. So I'm going to get some more cards out here, but for those of you where this is related to a relationship, there's this natural progression of this relationship, you know, starting the process, starting the journey of being together, enjoying each other's company, and, you know, kind of moving into understanding who you all are in your alignment and your unique relationship dynamic, and being in each other's thoughts, right? You're in that process of just naturally moving along in the relationship dynamic. Another thing that's coming up with journey and with thoughts here is that there is someone around you who has seen you as being someone who has been pivotal in helping them to feel joy, free, love. You know, it's not about the gender here, but this feeling of like brotherhood or sisterhood or fellowship or connection. And they have you in mind. They see you as someone who has been balanced, giving, loving, that you have done as much as you can to pour into them. They see you as someone who has been a resource, who has been fair, who has been giving of joy, who has been giving of yourself to create a sense of joy for this other person. I'm also sensing that this other person that has you in their mind and their thoughts right now, they've been on a journey. Maybe you helped them to move. Maybe you helped them to go to school. Maybe you've helped them to find who they are so they can have the love that they truly want and desire. Maybe they went through some tough stuff in their relationship dynamic, and you were there giving support financially, giving joy and love, being there to pick them up, and they have you in their thoughts and in their minds, right? So yeah, so this is a beautiful energy. Someone is seeing you as a light for sure. God, angel, spirit guides, can you tell us more? Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here for the intentions toward Leo? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Yeah, it feels like someone went through a tough time, right? Someone went through a tough time. It could be someone who is a single parent. It could be someone who finally is having their breakthrough. Or again, switch around the energies the way that you need to, but they went through something really tough, some depression after a sense of loss. Deep depression. They went to hermit mode and then they went past that. And either you or this person you've been pivotal, very pivotal in helping them turn this around. They went through something tough. This feels like an icky situation. It just kept popping up in my mind. And they see you as someone who's been really wonderful, a support to them. This could be your child. This could be your parent. But it feels family too. Like there's someone thinking of you like, I'm so proud of them, or you're thinking, I'm so proud of them. There's pride and joy about how much has been the growth. There's been a lot that has been developed and grown and restored through some type of journey, and they're seeing you as being pivotal in that experience and in that process. We have a Capricorn energy here with the 3 of Cups. Then we have some fixed energy here, and then we have Capricorn again here, that mutable energy. And then we have Taurus here with the Six of Pentacles. So I don't know if those signs resonate at all. That's what I have for you, my lovely Leo. I love you. I hope you are well in the world. You're taking care of yourself. You are loving yourself, giving hugs and receiving joy and love the way that you need to and the way that fits you. And I hope to see you in another Four Paths Healing Tarot message next week. Take care of yourselves, Leo. I love you. Bye.